Who've been asked to go out and face up straight away for the Super Over. 12 required from 6 balls. It's going to be an interesting field set, this. Cummins with good changes of pace and that in-swinging movement he gets. It's lethal at times, but it's not a new ball, so it's an older ball, and he is decidedly slippery, is Pat Cummins, strapping 19-year-old with a bit of pressure on those shoulders. Here we go, first ball of the Pakistan Super Over. Slow one, beautifully bowled, change of pace, the run out. It is all happening. Abdul Razzaq, he wanted to strike, wanted to run through for a bye. They're feeling it's still there in the stadium of the fans.
Well, he's got to be a little careful here. Umer Akmal, he's looking to bash the first delivery. He was nowhere near the bat. They've got to make sure that they put a bat on ball.
Straight down the ground. Cracking stroke before. That relieves a lot of pressure for Pakistan. Lovely clean strike from Umer Akmal.
He was looking for another big shot. Wrong length, wrong line for Umer Akmal, and he made a full use of it, didn't he? Look at that, right from the middle of the bat. There's no fielder there behind the umpire. Shows the right place to hit.
There's discussion here with the bowler and the captain, Bailey. He's really got to come up with a delightful in-swinging Yorker. The thing is here, if you're trying to bowl Yorkers, you don't want your third man and fine leg up inside the circle. They are. So he's gone with that shorter one. And the run out is on. Can he get it? No, he can't. Akmal's furious with himself that he missed out and scooping the delivery over the keeper. They still scramble through, though, and they've scored 5.
Well, that's a serious inexperience. Abdul Razzaq is being given the opportunity and responsibility to go out there and finish the job. He's done well with the ball today, but can he finish it with the bat?
Well, the problem with that too, Waka, is that when you've got your third man and fine leg up, you really are telegraphing what you're going to bowl, and it's going to be a slow tennis ball bouncer. It's going to be a slower ball rather than trying to back yourself to bowl a Yorker, because as soon as you bring those two men up, you're risking too much to go full. And he's gone short, and he's got pain. And it's another boundary, and they're running away with the Super Over. 3 to win off just a couple legs.
It's nicely struck by Abdul Razzaq. They didn't bat in the last couple of games, but was up against it. Short, wide, and dispatched it for 4. They can feel it. The game is in Pakistan's pocket.
A discussion with the bowler and the captain, also a discussion with the non-striker. He's fairly pumped, and Dave Hussey had to go across to the umpire to have a wee chat. There's a lot being expressed out there, but when you hit 2 boundaries early in the Super Over and you're only chasing 12, you're certainly in the driving seat as the batting side.
They need wicket, the Australians. Otherwise, I don't really see any problem that Pakistan will have to chase this 3 runs of the 2 deliveries.
Up in the air. Safe on the half volley. It's a single. We have come down to the last ball. A single will be another tie. Criddle tied the super over on the half volley. Couldn't get there. Dave Hussey. Now, of the previous 5 tied games, 3 were decided by the old-fashioned bowl-out. 2 by a super over. Batters are having a chat. Captain and the bowler on the fielding side. Cummins and Bailey having a discussion. We're now into the 8th of September. It is after midnight. Good morning, everybody, wherever you are. Lots of discussion still going on with the Brains Trust. Cameron White, a former Australian T20 captain, talking with Matty Wade and George Bailey. So the message has been run out. Umpires are telling them to get off the park. And the extra men getting told to get off. Get on and just bowl this last delivery.
Well, think about the crowd. They're having a great time. They're nervous, no doubt about that. They're under pressure. Watch that. One thing you've noticed, nobody's sitting. They're all on their feet.
Well, they sure are. So every man, woman and child in the stadium. Some of the Aussies, yeah, they're just covering their faces up. Can't bear to watch, hiding the flag. Australia need a wicket. Desperately need a wicket here. Two to win it off the last ball, minimum. And they just need a tie here, been told. Pakistan just need a tie. The tied super over. Because they've hit more boundaries. More combined boundaries in their innings. Australia really need a wicket here. Can Cummins do it? Oh, he's bowled a wide. The young fellas had a shocker. You get that. Pressure's told. So it's all tied. They just need a single here to win it. So Cummins needs to knock the stumps over.
That's a lot of pressure for a young Cummins. This is the first time that he has come in this part of the world. That was favored. That was all over the place. The fees was up. We thought that they won it, but still not finished yet. Can Australia pick up a wicket to make it another tie?
Well, everyone inside the circle now, so it's got to happen. Scores are level in the super over. And that's all they know. That's what he knows now. He's just realised too, Hafiz. He can always just block this delivery to win the match and take out the series. Cummins needs to rip a stump out. Here we go. And run out is wrong. It doesn't matter. Akmal will keep running through. They've won it. They've won the series. Have the men in green. Disconsolate are the Aussies. On the other side of the coin, they're out of their seats and the home crowd are cheering, whistling and loving it. Came down to a super over and Pakistan have held their nerve.
Well, that's a great achievement by the Pakistanis. This is the first time Pakistan have beaten Australia in the 2020 series. Last time these two teams met, there was in the World Cup 2010, where Australia won the game. Big game that was. And I tell you, last two games, Pakistan played like champions. Both these games have been won convincingly. But what a game this one was. Good crowd in, and everybody had a ball. They had a great time, and we all enjoyed this superb game of cricket.
Now, Pakistani players come out, handshakes, the two captains, Hafiz and George Bailey. So, nice touch this. end of international cricket these days. Handshakes from both sides. They'll be very disappointed, Australia. But you're going to have to say the better side for Pakistan. A little bit more dominant, just that little bit more explosiveness and X factor. And deservedly now take the series. They're 2-0 up with 1 to play. Umer Akmal gets a fuller one. Tries to drive it through cover off the toe of the blade, and look at him go. Scampering through. The run out was on. It missed. And Akmal knew it. And he just kept going. Taking on Usain Bolt and Johan Blake. Charging through for the winner's take. Loving it. Very pumped and over the moon. Taking this out just after midnight local time here in the UAE. Fabulous scenes, everyone out of their seats. Loving it here in the Dubai Sports City. The Ring of Fire. Fabulous stadium. Has seen a great T20 international, the second of 3. 151 for 4, tied with 151 from 8 from Australia, and we had to have a super over, and Pakistan have got up to take out the 1 over eliminator. Be back very, very shortly with the post-match presentation and Ramiz Raja.